Israel's Supreme Court has ruled that the military must start drafting ultra-Orthodox Jewish men. They have been exempt from military service since the founding of Israel in 1948. So why has the law changed now? And will this community go against their religious values? Every Israeli citizen over the age of 18 who is Jewish, Druze or Circassian must serve in the military. Men serve about 3 years and women serve at least 2. David Ben-Gurion, the country's first prime minister, exempted ultra-Orthodox Jews, also known as the Haredim, so they could study the Torah to preserve sacred Jewish traditions and knowledge. This was extremely important at the time as it was 3 years after the Holocaust. Jewish men studying full-time in seminaries defer enlistment annually until age 26, at which point they pass the age limit for joining the army. And because these men devote their lives to religion, they receive benefits and donations subsidized by Israeli citizens. Ultra-Orthodox Jewish women, Palestinians, Christian and Muslim citizens of Israel are also exempt from mandatory service. As decades passed, some Israeli citizens started to view this as unfair. The ultra-Orthodox Jewish community has a high birth rate and is expected to account for 1/3 of the Israeli population in 40 years. Last year, 66,000 members of the community were excused from military service. These figures represent crucial resources that the military could use, especially given Israel's ongoing war with Gaza and its potential war with Hezbollah in Lebanon. In May of this year, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant called on lawmakers to change this exemption. According to the Israeli army, nearly 600 Israeli soldiers have been killed and more than 3,000 have been injured since the start of the war. In April of this year, thousands of ultra-Orthodox Jews protested outside the High Court, holding signs that read, "To jail and not the army, we will die rather than draft, and Stalin is here."
One of the important elements of the Jewish religion is the study of its Torah. It's the most important part of it. They are imposing upon us a draft law which will not enable us to do so any further.
Many in their community oppose Zionism, believing that establishing the State of Israel would hasten the coming of the Messiah. Aryeh Deri, head of Shas, one of the key ultra-Orthodox parties in Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition, said, "The ruling of the High Court of Justice destroys the foundation of the Jewish identity of the State of Israel."